I'm worried about James Gunn's Superman movie, but not because I think the trailer looks bad. In fact, I think it looks incredible. I love that we're getting a more saturated Superman film in a world that's already well established, so we don't have to retread the same ground with an origin story. I'm worried because I feel like James Gunn has a particular way that he likes to tell superhero stories that might contrast from what I think is best for Superman. Look back at any Guardians of the Galaxy movie, The Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, Creature Commandos. Every single one of those movies is about bringing together a group of relatively unknown characters and making them work together as a team. And as a result, we end up falling in love with those characters, and they become more well known to the general public because of James's ability to tell that story. No one's doubting his ability to do this. He's the best in the industry at it. But Superman is a different beast. Yes, he can be a part of a group, but he's an icon, and in my opinion, he needs to be the sole star of the show. When details started rolling out about this movie, I kept seeing new lesser-known heroes get added to the bill. Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Metamorpho. And now that the trailer is out, you can see that they're featured quite a bit. I just can't shake the feeling that these characters are going to have more prominent roles than I would like them to. Like I said earlier, I love that this is an already established superhero world and that other superheroes already exist in this universe. But I really think that any supporting characters in this movie should be used to build up Superman as the focus. What I guess I'm saying is that I hope James Gunn doesn't Guardians of the Galaxy-ify Superman. Has anyone ever used Guardians of the Galaxy as a verb before? I think that might be a first. I just don't want to see Superman leading a group of ragtag street-level heroes to victory in the final battle. I don't want Superman to be the Star-Lord of the DCU. I want anything done in this movie to be in service of that character, to make him stand out amongst the legendary Superman portrayals throughout history. David Cornsweet looks amazing as Superman, and I think he definitely has what it takes to do service to a great script. And I'm not really even worried that the script will be bad. Like I said, we all know that James Gunn can write a really compelling narrative. But the question is it the narrative we want? Is James Gunn too obsessed with the little guy to be able to tell a story about the giant? Honestly, I don't know the answer, but my nerd brain can't let me think negatively about these things because my sanity relies on these movies being good. But that little nagging voice keeps telling me that there might be something to worry about. I hope there's not. I hope I'm wrong. And if you want to trash me for not immediately having faith in this project, go right ahead. But I guarantee you there's no one who wants to be more wrong than me. I'm an optimist by nature, and I'll continue to be excited about this movie, because it's one of the only superhero films in the past 5 years that really has the ability to shock us. And while this video is focusing on my doubts, I can't help but be enamored by the prospect of a new DCU with arguably better IP than Marvel has ever had. You'd never know it based on the past 15 years, but DC Comics were always the gold standard and Marvel always lagged behind. Aside from a few of the Batman movies, we've never seen a comic-accurate DC universe depicted in live action, and I just really want this to be it. So I'm putting my thoughts out there into the world because I'm sure that there are some other people who are nervous like I am, but that will absolutely not stop me from being hopeful. And if that's not what Superman is all about, I don't know what is. If you want to go on this journey together, please subscribe and watch me talk about other nerdy shit. Liking this video and commenting on it would also help, even though it's just kind of a rant. But thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.